Every year, tens of thousands of Americans pack up and move abroad. Some are chasing adventure, some are escaping healthcare bills, and some are just tired of paying $3,000 a month for a studio in San Francisco. But not all countries are equally welcoming. Immigration laws, visa types, and residency requirements vary wildly. So today, we're breaking down the 10 easiest countries for Americans to move to in 2025. We're talking about legitimate, stable pathways to live, work, and retire, why these countries are opening their doors. Before we start, please subscribe and support me on Patreon. All money goes directly to my university funds. Number 10, Portugal. Portugal has quietly become one of the most popular destinations for American expats. And for good reason. Their D7 visa, also known as the passive income visa, allows non-EU residents to move to Portugal if they have modest, stable income, around $10,000 to $15,000 a year, depending on where you live. Once approved, you get residency, access to public healthcare, and even a path to citizenship after 5 years. Portugal's visa rules are transparent, English is widely spoken, and cost of living, especially outside of Lisbon, is manageable. Number 9, Panama. Panama has long courted American retirees, and it still does. Its Friendly Nations visa allows Americans to gain residency if they can show economic ties, like a remote job or starting a company. And retirees can qualify for a pensionado visa with just $1,000 a month in income. There's even a US dollar-based economy, making financial transitions easier. No language tests, no convoluted paperwork, and no need to renounce your US citizenship. Number 8, Georgia. Yes, the country, not the state. This is one of the easiest places on earth for Americans to move to right now. As of 2025, US citizens can stay visa-free for 1 full year. No paperwork, no fee, no questions asked. And if you want to stay longer, Georgia offers simple digital nomad visas, low taxes, and a cost of living a fraction of the US. Georgia literally wants you to come and stay. The barriers are some of the lowest in the world. At number 7, Mexico. Millions of Americans already live in Mexico, and not just near the border. Mexico offers a temporary resident visa for anyone with an income of about $2,500 a month, or around $45,000 in savings. The process is relatively fast, and after 4 years, you can convert to permanent residency. And despite headlines, many regions of Mexico are safe, affordable, and thriving with expat communities. It's geographically close, legally simple, and culturally rich. And with flights from almost every US city, you're never far from home. At number 6, Uruguay. Uruguay doesn't have a flashy immigration campaign, but it doesn't need one. Americans can move there by applying for a temporary residency and submitting basic documents, a clean criminal record, proof of income, as little as $1,500 a month, and a local address. Healthcare is cheap, infrastructure is solid, and politically, Uruguay is one of the most stable democracies in Latin America. Uruguay is a quiet, liberal, and refreshingly low-drama country, and their immigration process reflects that. If you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe and support me on Patreon. Link in the description. At number 5, Costa Rica. Costa Rica has long been a paradise for Americans, and now the country has made it even easier to move there. Their digital nomad visa allows you to stay for 1 year, with a possible renewal if you earn at least $3,000 a month remotely. For retirees, the pensionado requirement still requires just $1,000 a month in retirement income, and permanent residency can follow within a few years. Costa Rica doesn't just welcome Americans, it's structured for them. From English-speaking services to US-style amenities, it's one of the most seamless transitions you can make. At number 4, Thailand. Thailand is a global favorite for long-term stays, and while the rules can change, 2025 brings a few new streamlined visas. The long-term resident visa is now available for remote workers earning $80,000 a year or more, or retirees with at least $40,000 in annual income and $100,000 in assets. Plus, many Americans still use education visas, retirement visas, or simply border hop between tourist entries. Thailand's visa system is complex but flexible, and it's easier than ever to stay legally if you have stable income or savings. Number 3, Germany. Germany might not seem easy compared to Latin America, but it actually offers a well-defined visa path for freelancers, creatives, and remote workers. The freelancer visa is available if you can show that your work is independent and that you can support yourself. Cities like Berlin, Leipzig, and Hamburg actively support international workers, and many government services now provide English documentation. Once you get in, Germany offers high living standards, strong healthcare, and EU-wide mobility. A big bonus for travelers. Number 2, Canada. It's close, friendly, and probably the country most Americans wish they could move to. Luckily, many can. Canada's Express Entry program rewards skilled workers under 45 with degrees, language skills, and job experience. There are also provincial nominee programs and even fast-track residency options for certain professions. And if you have a Canadian spouse or job offer, the process becomes even faster. For skilled professionals, it's one of the fastest legal pathways to permanent residency anywhere in the world. And at number 1, Spain. Why? Because in 2025, Spain offers the widest range of legal residency options for Americans and some of the most affordable lifestyles in Europe. Their non-lucrative visa requires just $2,400 a month in passive income. Their digital nomad visa, new as of 2023, allows remote workers to stay for up to 5 years with favorable tax benefits. So what do all these 10 countries have in common? They each offer clear legal pathways, relatively low income thresholds, and high quality of life for Americans. Some prioritize retirees, others want remote workers or entrepreneurs. But all of them, whether in Europe, Latin America, or Southeast Asia, are increasingly part of a global reshuffling. As work becomes more remote and borders more navigable, countries aren't just regulating immigration, they're competing for it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and support me on Patreon to get bonus content and early access to videos. And comment which of these countries would you like to move to.